Hey guys, I just want to share an encouraging thought with you today. I've been reading through the book of Joshua, and one of the things that really stuck out to me this time was the story of the Gibeonites. And what happens is Joshua leads the Israelites across the Jordan River. They're conquering the promised land, and the inhabitants of the land get scared. Some of them do. And they start thinking, they're out here, they're going to wipe us out. So they go and deceive Joshua and make a deal with him to protect them. And Joshua did not inquire of the Lord. I mean, it was definitely a misstep. He should have done more to figure out that these guys were part of the enemy that he was trying to take out. But he made a deal with them. And after this, the other bad guys in the area hear about it, and so they decide they're going to kill the Gibeonites. And so they march out to kill them. And so the Gibeonites call to Joshua. They say, "Hey, you made a deal to protect us. You need to come and protect us." Well, what ends up happening is that you have these 5 kings that had united, and Joshua marches to honor his word that he had made, even though he had been deceived. And he fights these 5 kings. This is the story where he tells the sun to stand still. And for an entire day, the sun stands still while they continue to beat their enemies. And the thing that, and they do, they conquer all 5 kings and in one shot. And so instead of even having to go to all their different places after that, they get them all done in one shot. Here's what strikes me. Sometimes in our biggest mistakes, sometimes in those things where we don't inquire of the Lord and we just do something without even asking him, thinking about it, sometimes God can turn those things into our greatest victories. And it turned out that it was so much more. It was a miracle that took place. It turned out that God used it in a powerful way to accomplish his will in taking the promised land. And he does that in our lives as well. Sometimes our biggest mistakes, sometimes our biggest areas of letting God down, he can use those. He doesn't cause them. He can use those to achieve an incredible victory in our lives. So be encouraged today. Whatever things you've done in the past, whatever some of those mistakes are, today God is at work to turn that into a victory. Have a good day.